You're watching Heartland Hoops, sponsored by EBO-MD.
And welcome back to round 2 of Heartland Hoops, and we return to girls district championship play. Two excellent teams meeting in the Class 1 District 1 final. Top-seeded Delta playing Bunker out to Scott County Central. Bunker student section, Delta student section coming right up. They're all ready for some great basketball, and they got it. We start off, Kinsey Barton initially loses it, then gets it back and scores it for 2. They were right there and ahead a lot of the game. Delta would find themselves in a hole. Cheyenne Welker started digging them out of there. Then guess who again? Welker again, another 3. Delta would keep fighting. This time Grace Ansel, the rebound and the putback, and watch the enthusiasm. They are fired up out there. Making it a 1-point game heading into the 4th. Bunker student section starts to feel the heat, right? And then again, Delta keeps a foot on the gas pedal. Lily Aboitnot hits a 3, then look at the emotion again, and then opportunities. Ansel nails the basket for 2, and then she's fired up. Bunker, though, wouldn't go away. Barton goes home for 2. Then Delta's Lily McDonough would respond with 2 of her own. Now 16 seconds left. Delta finds themselves with a 3-point lead. But you know what? This game would end up coming to where they would have one more shot. Talking about Bunker, because they keep themselves in it by drilling that shot. So here you go. This is at the end, and this is Bunker's one more chance. They can tie it or win it. They would win it with the 3, but the shot is off. That would have been a win. Instead, Delta wins it. The score 47-46. Coach David Heeb talked about it.
You know, for these kids, since they were in elementary school, that's all they know is that Delta wins the district championship in basketball.
So they get it done. Congrats to Delta on the district title. Lady Cats celebrating like crazy. Congratulations to them. They'll play Chadwick. What emotion in the sectionals. They love their hoops there. Also, Portageville and Campbell in the Class 2 District 1 final. Portageville wins 56-26 to claim the title. And the Lady Bulldogs do it again. The Lady Dogs get that win. Way to go out there. Also, Chaffee playing Malden, and Chaffee wins it. They've had an excellent run in a variety of sports, and they win this title, Class 2 District 2, 55-43. Chaffee, way to go. Congrats. A huge win, hauling that district championship. Missouri Boys District Finals on the line tomorrow. Luke Brand will have all the latest on Heartland Sports. Meanwhile, girls regular season play, Notre Dame at Doniphan, and the Doniphan girls out there hitting some shots early and often. You get the idea. It was a dominating performance. Of course, coming off a state championship, they win big, and they get the shot right there. Just too strong, 86-14 the final. That was a big win for Doniphan. They are outstanding. All right, time now for tonight's postseason. We love to say that, right? Heartland Hoops play of the night.
The play of the night, sponsored by Window World of Cape Girardeau.
And it's the Delta Lady Cats, that clutch 3-point shooting. Cheyenne Welker, they would claw, scratch, and do whatever they had to do and hit huge shots. And they win it 7th straight district title, 47-46, Class 1 District 1 championship win. All right, senior day for the SEMO men and women at the Show Me Center. The women close out the regular season against Tennessee Tech. Now, this one is set for 1:30, and what's hanging in the balance is a trip to the OVC tournament on the line. The men play at 3:45 with OVC positioning implications. One of those 2, 3, 4 spots, somewhere up there near the top they can get. We'll see how it turns out. Luke Randall, all the latest on it out there, but it should be a big, big day. All right, SEMO Gymnastics senior night hosting Long Island, and a big crowd out there to watch. Redhawks enjoying an outstanding season for Ashley Lawson. Does a terrific job with that program. Balance beam, and you can just watch the enthusiasm. What a performance. You can kind of see the Redhawks team, the teamwork. That's kind of what they're all about, responding to it. There's Coach Lawson. You get the hug. 194.525 to 193.675. SEMO wins again, 4 in a row. Former Jackson pitcher John Paul Sauer on the mound for SEMO against Miami of Ohio in a battle of the Red Hawks. And Sauer gets the battle looking to end the top of the first, and in the bottom of the first, Red Hawks would score their first run of the game coming up right here. The ground ball does the trick, and run will come home. And as the fans say, it is thumbs up all the way across the board. They win 14-10 over Miami of Ohio. Hey, state wrestling this weekend. Keep you posted on all the latest. Good luck to Coach Walker, final at Jackson. And this. The Jackson dance team getting a send-off as they head to state. It's tomorrow in Kansas City. Good luck, ladies. Bring back that title. Look at all that spirit. Gotta love it. Gotta love Heartland Hoops. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later, everybody. Have a good night.